Back with another video, man. What's the topic, man? What's the topic? All right, man. So on this video, man, it's you gotta separate yourself. Um, yeah, I want you to understand that as far as this video is concerned. This video is I wanna hit this home as well. You gotta separate yourself, man. Before I get into the video, though, I wanna let y'all know I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody that came to the channel and subscribes. Appreciate everybody that's liking the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, go to my description box, and anything that you need will be down there. I got a Patreon. I got another channel I used to do. Link to this videos in the channel. Everything that you need is in the description box, man. So what is this video on, man? What am I touching on? Separate yourself. Now, I did a video similar to this, sacrifice to grow. But on this video, I want to touch the fact you got to separate yourself. So it's kind of similar, but it's not the same thing. What I mean by that is, you gotta separate yourself. You know what I mean? From different people. That can come at a sacrifice, but I want to touch deeper into what I'm saying as far as separation. You have people, you might have people around you that's bringing you down. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is you might have a friend, you might got a family member, you might got people in your circle that's are dead weight. I mean, now sometimes it may not be jealousy or envy. It could just be they're holding you back from achieving where you're trying to go. So in other words, do not be afraid to separate yourself from those individuals. You know what I mean? This is where it comes as far as you might have to break the bond entirely. You know what I mean? Because in other words, some people are not beneficial to your growth. You feel me? So since they're not beneficial to your growth, you might gotta separate yourself. And also, you may not think like them. You might have, you just may not think like them. In general, you might have a bigger mindset. You might see things way bigger than they do. So don't be afraid to separate yourself from those individuals. You feel me? And I mean that, like, I don't want nobody to confuse me over the fact that the matter is to keep bonds that you don't need. You know what I mean? Separate yourself. You know what I mean? Separate yourself. And if you want to be around people that think like you, then just associate yourself around those people. But the key to this video is to let you know it is okay to separate yourself. For sure. You know what I mean? And sometimes you may or may not know. You might have a friend that's you may not even know it. You know what I mean? But don't be afraid to separate yourself. For real. Separation, man. Separation. It's similar to sacrifice because it can come at a sacrifice. You know, like my first video, for those of y'all that don't know, go check out my first video, Sacrifice to Grow. It's similar, but separation, man, it comes in, it can come in all different forms and sizes, man. It don't have to just come at a sacrifice. It could just come at, you know, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do this while you be over there. You know what I mean? Meaning that I'm gonna stay in my own lane. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much the video. That's, you know, kind of what I'm speaking on. Stay in your own lane. Don't you know, get off into what somebody else doing. Be okay with your own separation. Stay in your lane and let that other person do them. You feel me? And sometimes you might gotta cut the bond entirely. You never know. You know what I mean? But never be afraid to separate yourself and step out your own comfort zone to be like, hey man, you know what I mean? Set boundaries, you know what I mean? Set boundaries, you know, boundaries between other people. Draw that line, you know what I mean? So that way, if they do cross that line, there's a consequence behind it. You know what I mean? Set your own consequences, set your own rules, but separate yourself for your own mental space. So that way, not only you can grow, and also it teaches the other person what not to do and what to do when it comes down to you. You feel me? So that's the purpose of this video, man. The purpose of this video is to let you know that it is okay to separate yourself. Separation, man. Sometimes you can call it isolation too. You know what I mean? You might got to go through an isolation period when you just locked in with yourself. You feel me? That's okay as well. But this key is is separation. You know what I mean? Set boundaries, man. If it come down to your family, man, set boundaries. Yo, you know what I mean? Like, set your boundaries. When it come down to friends, set your boundaries. When it come down to maybe even your kids, set your boundaries. You feel me? And set your own rules behind that. You know what I mean? You are the controller. You are the driver of your life. You know what I mean? If you do not set your boundaries, people would just step all over you. You know what I mean? You ain't said nothing. You feel me? So understand that. But also separation, man. Separation. Separate. I mean, separate. People is not on your going where you think you know what I'm saying? Where if you feel like you going, you know what I mean, straight and they curving, they going on there, pull back, man. Go over here. You feel me? Don't stick to being around people because you feel as though that, you know, it's just the right thing to do. Fuck that. Fuck the right thing to do. Fuck all that. Separate yourself, man. Separate yourself. Like this video right here is not really much to speak on because, like I said, I touched on this a lot in my first video. I touched on it deep. I basically let y'all know that separation is the key to growth. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with sacrifice. But yeah, overall, separation, man. Separation. You know what I mean? You don't have to always respond to that text. You always gotta respond to that call. You know what I mean? You do not owe nobody anything. You owe yourself. You feel me? So at the end of the day, if you gotta separate. But I just wanted to let you guys know that it's okay to do so. And whoever tell you it's not, they don't know the fuck they talking about. Listen to me. I'm telling you what the key is. Separation, man. Separation. You know what I mean? Do not be afraid to separate yourself amongst people. You feel me? You'll be better in the long run when you see that they're not, you know what I mean? Like, you want to be aligned with people that's aligned with you. You feel me? It don't just have to be financially. It could be just the way you think. You know what I'm saying? You don't want bad energy around you, bad negative, bad vibes. You want all good, positive energy. You feel what I'm saying? Or people that think like you. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. So if you got to pull back and separate yourself, that's fine. That's fine. Let them go do and hang with the people they want to hang with. You hang with the people you want to hang with. If you don't find those people, just isolate yourself until you do. Separate. You feel me? That's the key of this video. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I try to get these videos out per day. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm speaking on whatever topic I'm speaking on, I want to make sure that I hit it home, regardless. And I want to make sure that, you know, I'm giving y'all the best content I possibly can. And touch every gem. Every video, I want to make sure is a gem. It's something that you can take home from it for lifelong. You know what I mean? You can tell your children, you can share it, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want you to share it, you know what I mean? Share it, you know what I mean? Share it on your Facebook, share it on your Instagram, share it on your YouTube, whatever. You know what I mean? Get the message out, because the purpose of the message is to, like I said, separate. Feel me? Separation, man. Separation. You know what I mean? Also, if you have different beliefs in certain different things, like if you don't believe in, like if you got a friend that may believe in Christianity, you believe in, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case, you believe in something that maybe Hinduism, you know, and somebody over here believes in Christianity. Align with those people, you feel me? Because you don't want to bring, it's fine accepting people for who they is, but sometimes people they be stuck in their own beliefs and views. So separate, you feel me? Separate. And like I said, if you can't find people that's on your type time, fuck it. Think for yourself, be for you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't find people that's on your type of time, just do you until you can. Feel me? And those people will, you know, generally gravitate towards you if you just stay focused on yourself. But never be afraid to separate yourself from those people. Set your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Set your boundaries so people don't walk across you. Set your own rules, regulations. Feel me? That's what it is, man. Separate yourself, for real. I want to appreciate y'all. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. More videos is on the way. This is Talking with TJ, man. Just be on the lookout, man. We're going to keep grinding. More videos dropping. Let's get it.